We are live from Sega Girl Adventure's bedroom. Today, as she walked her husky and her deaf cat down the road, a man pulled his body halfway out of the window and shouted out, "I love you." That is what he said. He said, "I love you." So, Sega Girl, tell me, how did you feel when this gentleman, pulling himself out of a truck while his friend was driving, said, "I love you"? So, Peggy Brown, I did feel a little bit shy when the guy shouted out of his window, "I love you." I felt shy, to be honest. I wanted to melt into the ground and appear in Japan right now. But it was pretty flattering. You don't hear a guy shout every day, "I love you." So that was cool. It was once in a lifetime thing for me. What is happening? Oh my God. What was that? Peggy Brown! Well, did we just... Guys, I think we just had an earthquake. And Peggy Brown fell into the hole in my room, in the ground. Oh no, she has passed away during this reporting in my room. This is a disaster report coming to you live from my room. Sega Girl Adventures in my room. Hello, my Sonicateers. Sega Girl here, and I'm a bit blue today. Did my hair yesterday, getting as close as I can, to Sonic the Hedgehog. And then the kids decided to put some pink down here. So what do you think of my hair? It's funky, eh? And today's a video, I was gonna film in the game room, but then I didn't want to be in the game room because it's too dark. We're missing a few, trying to set my camera. Missing a few light bulbs in those, pot lights up there. So it's kind of dark here by the window. It's really nice. It's just, I got to figure out how to put the camera because I don't have the tripod here. Like a teddy bear holding it right now. And yeah, that's good enough. That's gonna do. So that was a massive earthquake that happened today here in Canada. We don't see many earthquakes here, but it is getting warm, This whole heat wave, heat warming of the earth is quite dangerous, guys. So the video for today is really crazy, crazy games of disasters. As you can see, the first game is Disaster Report 2. And this game, I don't have. I thought I had it. I looked it up, I saved it, and I'm like, I want to get this game. This game first came out in 2023 here in Canada. It is called Disaster Report, and it is known in Europe as SOS, The Final Escape. Here it is. That's how it looks in European version of Disaster Report. I don't have it. It looks pretty cool. Do you own Disaster Report 2, Disaster Report Escape from Europe? No, The Final Escape. SOS, The Final Escape, is known in Japan as Zetai, Zetsume, Toshi. That's how you say the desperate city. That's what it's known in Japan. And here is a photo of the Japanese Disaster Report. It is an action adventure game that you survive in. You got to survive so you don't die during these disasters. You gotta grab your beans, all your animals, put them in your backpack and run. Can you picture me with my dog, my kids, and my 7 cats in my backpack running? Oh my God, crazy. I do not want disasters to be happening in the world. It's so scary. I don't have Disaster Report 2, but I would love to add it to my collection. But what I have here is Disaster Report 4. I got this so long ago, guys, before Christmas. Like I told you, I have an area where I've been stacking up games that I want to talk to you about and unbox that have just been sitting there, even though you haven't seen all my collection. These are the newest games. This is Disaster Report 4. It also came out on the PS4. You can check out through my affiliated links below in the comment section if any of them are available. I believe they're sold out. I got this one. What was it?
I got it on shopfill.ca. Amazon has it too.
But still, check out and see what there is, because there's a sale going on at Video Games Plus. They have the biggest summer sale, 100 games on sale right now. I've had a few people shop through my affiliated links, so thank you so much in there for shopping through my link. Free shipping available on 80 Canadian dollars worldwide. So check it out down below in the comment section or in the description of this video. So here is Disaster Report. Have you played it? I heard it's a bit clunky dunky. I have been wanting to play it for a while. That's why I was gonna do this video. You know, it's a beautiful day outside. Today's weather is sunny, high of 24 degrees Celsius, and smoke.
I had no clue there was wildfires happening in Quebec and northeastern Ontario.
I have never heard the Google Hub say smoke. So the correct title is Disaster Report 4, Summer Memories. That's the correct full title here. I will turn the camera around after because I like to film, you know, and look at myself talk in the camera. It was developed by a company called Grazella. Really cool name for a company. I haven't heard it. It does say NIS America, so I believe it was published by NIS America. It's an action-adventure game developed by Godzilla. Really great game. It was released in Japan in 2018 for the PlayStation 4. So it came out first for the PlayStation 4. It is the fourth in the series. They wanted to release it first on the PS3, but then they had to, you know, stop it because there was a tsunami in Japan, and all these great games are made in Japan. Of course, there's amazing indie games, and you guys know I love indie games, made worldwide, so I love those too a lot. Its production was actually halted. It was set to be released, Disaster Report 4, for the PS3, but unfortunately, it was halted in 2011 due to a disaster happening in Japan, but resumed with a new publisher in 2014. A Nintendo Switch version was released, as you can see, in 2019, and I picked it up in 2022. It took a few years. I was at first going to pick up the PS4 version because I think this game would have been better on the big screen, you know, on the big smart TV, 4K TV. I think it would be really good. But I am mostly a handheld girl. I like to have my handhelds in my hand and play with them. I prefer that. It's just easier to have it on me, the handheld, and just play. When I have kids, because I could play in bed. I like doing that. That's mostly where I game in bed. But one day I will be on the big screen gaming. One day when I'm like, you know, 70. And I'll still do YouTube videos, guys. So let's go ahead and open it. I don't have nails, as you can see. I'm not able to open it. I hate long nails, so I'm going to go and get my fork. And we're going to start forking. So here's my fork. I have a baby fork. It's so cute. This is probably the best fork for opening anything. I should probably keep this around in the game room. It's so cute. Okay, let's see how we can open this. There we go. I have a feeling there's nothing in here. I don't think there's going to be a booklet or anything. Oh, there isn't. It's just like that. Nothing inside there special. 2 photos. So yeah, I will turn the camera and we will look the other way. So here's Disaster Report, Summer Memories. I don't have Disaster Report 2. I would love to have it someday. The world you know is gone. It is scary, so it's a scary game. So hopefully this never ever happens. But it's here, and I'm going to try it. So that's Disaster Report. And then, should probably film in the game room. Next time I'll film in the game room, guys. You know. So the next game that I have here I can't fix my camera. There you go. I think it's fixed. So the next game that I have here is called Raw Danger for the PS2. I got this also last year, maybe around Christmas time. Oh, it's Raw Danger for the PS2. This Raw Danger is actually the second disaster report game in Japan. It is known as Zetai Zetsumi Toshi 2. Iti Tishuti Kyokotachi. That's what it's called in Japan. In Canada and around the world, it's called Raw Danger. It's an action adventure survival game. It is complete and it even comes with a peanut, packaging peanut. Oh, I will turn the camera. One sec. So it was released in March 2006 in Japan by a company or someone called Irim. Later internationally released in 2007 by Agetek and SOS Games. The game follows 6 characters as they're trying to escape from a city that's starting to flood, escaped from a city that is being flooded by torrential rains. Uy.
You sure everything is okay?
I heard the levee along the Hudson River just broke. Water has stopped and now begins. We can't do our job without them.
Hey! Geo Police Department has issued an alert for an escaped murder suspect. The suspect escaped when the ground...
Hey!
So you gotta escape from being flooded. And this one, you gotta escape from earthquakes and buildings falling on you, drowning, or being squished like a bug. Which one do you rather be in? I don't know, guys. This is a hard one. I could swim, so maybe that one. But still, there's sharks in the water. Sharks, not Sonic. Imagine Sonic was in the water. I'll hop on him and zoom across the world. So yeah, guys, those are 2 disaster report games that I have, like disaster games. But there's one game that you guys might not know of it. Not many people have heard of it. It only came out in Japan. It's exclusive to Japan. It is for the PS4. And Adam from Retro Moments, you're currently in Japan. Check out this game. You know, look at the price for me. Let me know. This is the game. It is called City Shrouded in Shadow in Koyoi Toshi. City Shrouded in Shadow Koyo Toshi. That is the name called. That is the name of this game. It is a disaster game of a big monster coming to the city and, you know, effing up your city. And I believe it's Ultraman that is taking down the city. No, it is monsters. Ultraman is in the game and he is fighting the monsters. It is a 2017 game actually developed by Grazella. The same people that developed in the beginning were developing the disaster report for the PS2 and published by Bundy. So the objective of this game is to escape from a city. Like I said, that there is monsters fighting and breaking the city down. Between monsters, robots, and heroes, you got to escape the city. And Ultraman is in this video. So let's take a look at this little clip of Ultraman fighting the monsters in this game you probably never heard of, called City Shrouded in Shadow. That is the English name. And the Japanese game is Koyoi Toshi. Koyoi Toshi. And I did say the whole thing in a gigantic sentence. That took me a few seconds. So let's go and look at this game that you probably will try and pick up now.
きっと嘘だと思うだろう。人は自分の常識を超えたものを真実だとは思わない。自分の目でその姿を見るまでは。こいつら一体何なんです？ どうしていいか全くわからないが、とりあえず逃げよ
放っておけないわ。連れて行きましょう。
走るぞ、ついてきて。これはここにいると危険です。どこかへ避難しましょう。
君たち、早くこの場から離れなさい。運転はできるね。
もちろんです。
あなたは？
いいから早く、とにかく行くんだ。お前さん、なんだかあのでかいのに狙われているように見えたが。
まさかまた僕の命を狙いに来たのか。
あの大きな影は一体。ごめんね。心配させちゃったね。
命を助けてもらおうってのに、ただなんて虫が良すぎるだろう。
あなた、綺麗な顔してるわね。
逃がすな、そっちだ。くそ、奴を見つけたらすぐに始末しろ。やれ、武藤。わかりました。
大丈夫だよ。
そうだな、美穂の言う通りだったな。
今だ、早くこっちへ。しっかり捕まってて。
こりゃすげえ。スクープ確定だ。本当に来やがった。
今のうちに逃げましょう。
あなたに選択肢などありませんよ。
諦めちゃダメよ。あなたならきっと大丈夫。
捕まってて。僕は平凡な人間だ。それでも君を助けずにはいられない気持ちになったんだ。
What did you think about City Shrouded in Shadow, Koyoi, Toshi? Leave a comment below. I want to know what you think. And if you have that in your collection, I know many people don't have that PS4 game because it's exclusive to Japan. It never came out here in North America, in Europe, or in America. Why do we say North America? I should just be like Canada, because that's where I am. Never came out here in Canada and USA. So it is exclusive to Japan. I don't know if they're going to make a translation of it ever, guys. But the price is affordable right now, at least here in Canadian dollars. But I bet you could pick up this game really cheap in Japan. I bet you it's like a $9 game, $10 game, because it's selling at around 30 Canadian dollars on eBay currently as of the making of this video. So now I'm going to show you the disaster report mini trailer for the PS2. And this is where all the magic happens. Here in my bed with my nightlight and my squishy and all my cats behind me. So enjoy Disaster Report, the blurry version. The first one that came out in North America, Canada, Europe. Disaster Report.
Watch out! No!
That's it, guys. That's it for my video. Let me know if there's any other games that are like more retro than the PS2 that you know of, like some disaster report, disaster earthquakes games. Leave a comment below so I could check them out and other people could check them out. Thank you for being here. I hope you can subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell, ting, 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 for upcoming videos of me on your big screen. You know, you can watch me on your gigantic, 20-inch. No, 20 inch is not that big. 20 inch? 20 feet TV. You can watch me talk there to you on your 20-foot TV. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. And I'll see you all in the next adventure. Peace out for me and my little boy, Sonic. Look, we're twins now. Here is Raw Danger. Raw Danger. I like the look of Raw Danger kind of more than the Disaster Report. I mean, I like the Disaster Report, look on the PS2. Let's compare it to Disaster Report 4. Like, that looks cooler than this one. This one's like, oh, I thought she was relaxing. She's actually hurt. Oh, and there's actually a disaster. So yeah, that one looks nicer. Papaya. Gotta get some kitty. Raw Danger. I like this yellow stuff, and their faces are like, ah! Tsunami! Oh my god, so scary. And here is when nature unleashes its fury. How will you respond? I need to get the PS2 out. I can't right now because right now I gotta go do some stuff and walk neighbor's dog. So there's no time. Epic visuals capture the intensity of a natural disaster. 6 playable characters, each with different abilities. Run, climb, jump, and crawl out of the devastated city. It says right here, I like how they put the words around the crackle. That looks really cool. Papaya! You're so cute and beautiful. Let's open it up and see the inside. There is my packaging peanut. Thank you for the peanut. It's really cute. And there's the disc. In here, we have the manual. So let's check it out really quickly. I look like a weirdo here at the window. So here it is. That's the first page. It says the story. Several years since the Capital Island tragedy. The horror of the incident have faded from memory, and the development of the city throughout the nation has hit an all-time high. The city of Del Rey is one of these cities. Oh, I thought this was in Japan. Del Rey. Huh. Surrounded by the ocean, mountains, and river, Del Rey limited land space compelled its development projects to go underground. One such endeavor named the GeoCity project would change everything in the area. The year is 2010. It's December, and the long awaiting of GeoCity project is complete. Its completion marks a new era for the city. Today, everyone is celebrating a rainy Christmas Eve. Oh, this is a game for Christmas. This game takes place in Christmas. I have a PSP game that takes place in Christmas, and there's zombies that start attacking. It's a great game. It's downstairs. I think it's called Exit or Exile. I can't remember. So you start here. Where do I go? There you are, but you could pick any of the 6 characters. What do these do? So there's other stuff here. And here are in-game some little screens and places you'll go. And more stuff, garbage cans. So you can look for food. You're like a raccoon. Or maybe, no, you wouldn't hide in there. You would drown. Menu screens. More menu screens. Run, dash, climb, jump, shout. Crawl, cling, climb and move. Crawl and move and carry. Get in and out of a taxi, ladder, and drift. What else we have here? We have health, inventory, and useful stuff. And notes. No one writes notes in the notes section. So yeah, that is Disaster Report, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all in my next adventure. Peace out. Have a great day, a great week. And I'm going to grab my peanut packaging peanut. Peace, lovers. So there is actually 2 disaster reports in Japan. This is the first one that came out. It has like blue, it has like red writing on it. It's the first disaster report ever. And then there was a disaster report too. It's this photo right here. These games are probably super cheap in Japan, probably like $5, $3, because they're selling at 20 either American or European dollar, something like that. But it must be a cheap game. If I was in Japan, I would pick up both of them if they're very, very cheap. If you have the disaster report games and Raw Danger like I do, I would say, yeah, pick it up. If you have a Japanese console like I do. Yeah. So guys, that's enough of me. I know you guys fancy me a lot, but I'm off. I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. No, I'm off to walk my neighbor's husky. Peace, guys. See ya.